G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the Final Fantasy 14. Taking on the quest of the School of the Hard Nocks. We go and slay a couple tree slugs and northern vultures is what it says to the side there. Now, a little hunting log here wants us to take out some goblin hunters, an arbor buzzard, magicked bones, so if we see any of that around, that'd be great. Oh, out of sight. Oh, there's a wild hoglet down there. Okay. But there is something on our list. Four more vultures. We might just go down there for a second. Take out these wild hoglets. Now it's called Wild Hoglet, which is a little bit worrisome considering how British this thing looks. That's the baby one, right? The Wild Hoglet. What about the Wild Hog? Or maybe we don't want to see that. So we need two more. Two more wild hoglets. Yep. Get a bonus experience there. There we go, all done. Back to the vultures. With these type of quests, I kind of wish I had some sort of awesome AoE ability. I could just gather them all up. I think 8 is too many. Half of that would have been enough. I would much prefer to take down just one, if it was a sort of harder fight, than just take down 8. Which, you know, after the first 2 or 3, there's no challenge there. You're just simply clicking and pressing a button, just waiting for it to die. I think they need to rethink these type of quests. Just give me one, make it a little bit more challenging. You know, we get it over and done. We feel like we've accomplished something. See, it's got some ability, so it's cool to sort of experience that. Okay, here's some AoE, we need to step out of that. Like I said, you do it once or twice, you kind of got it down pat. Make it a little bit more difficult. That way we definitely need to step out of that circle. We learn the second time that, ouch, that thing actually hurts. And we need to be wary of it. Gets you into that mindset for the later on, well, whatever comes later on, I guess. In terms of raiding and dungeon play. That this is of significance, this is gonna hurt you. But I mean, I could just stay in that AoE, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't do too much. Alright, but anyway, when you got 4 more to take out. Two more to go. Let's go, tree slug. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are wondering, my voice is a little bit different. I guess I'm a little bit sick. It's more my throat. I mean, give me some trouble the last couple of days. It's that cold and flu season, I guess, but I think it's just more from me trying to do different voices in a couple different games. Alright, but we seem to be on the mend, so it should be okay. Alright, let's go back. Leaves of Hawthorn. Or maybe we should go over... Hang on, we'll go over here. We'll get attuned to this aetheryte over there. Big old crystal in the back here. Maybe it was something we can hunt around here. The arbor buzzard. Boring weevil. You're so boring, weevil. Oh, there's a lemur up here. Here we go. What do we got? How many do you want? This is Archer 15. Okay. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Is there another? There's another one over here. That's 3. We need 1 more. 1 more, and I don't want you, northern vulture. Oh, well, let's go get the aetheryte over there, and we'll come back. It'll probably be a respawn by that point. Come on, we can get up there. We can get up there. Come on. There you go. Serpent Sergeant. Attuned. Nice. Respawn. Yep, there we go. Take this one out over here. Bam! There we go. What do we got? High quality items. You have obtained a high quality item. HQ items can be identified by their icon as well as a special mark that appears after their name. HQ. Oh, this little thing. HQ gear will often have better stats than normal quality items, while HQ materials used in synthesis will sometimes yield better results. These features make them more attractive to prospective buyers, resulting in higher selling prices. Can be stacked with normal quality items. Where's this HQ item that you gave me? Where'd it go? Said that I got a HQ item. Oh, here it is. This animal hide. Is that what I got? The tough hide of a wild animal. Okay. Cool. Crafts material. Awesome. Alright, let's go. So we're going to go back. We shall return to New Gridania. Now that we're level 16, I imagine we'll just get the next quest. Fireworks are still going crazy. Is this always fireworks? Or is it just nighttime? At this particular time when I do a recording, that's when they have the fireworks. What time? What's the server time? I don't know. Alright, anyway. Quest done, Lee. Judging by your smug expression, I'd say you've acquired a feel for... Oh, hang on a second. Vultures weren't... What? Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at... wing's length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple. Maneuver to the rear. Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasting with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to success in battle, which is why it is absolutely essential that you know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city, but in the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this was more of a lesson on hunting than on archery. Lucia knows well my past, so mayhap this was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art. Before I came to Gridania, I never gave it much thought, but the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize. Oh, forgive me, I'm not usually given to fits of sentiment. Truly, forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize his prey's weakness and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. Now I suggest you pay Luciana a visit. She is doubtless eager to hear from you. It is good to see you, GameolioDan. I hope you have learned much from Lei. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? Yes. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Mikoto were reckless, but she's downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucian? Every time she wastes an hour on game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Aye, and this boy, too, is an embarrassment to us all. That is quite enough, Silver. Silver, your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation, yet there is much and more you have to learn about archery. Gameolio has matured greatly in the short time he's been with us. You know this to be true. Oh, the triple dot. Oh no. I suggest you come to terms with GameolioDan's presence here. You will be giving him his next lesson after all, unless of course you have any objections. Good. As for you, GameolioDan, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Silver. Suffice to say, it will not be easy. An easy instructor to impress. On that we can agree. Before you take your leave, there is something I would tell you. You are as dedicated a student as has ever set foot in these halls. In recognition of your fervor of learning, I hereby grant you permission to join the other guilds. Naturally, you will need to obtain the express permission of the relevant guildmaster, but I doubt that any will refuse one such as you. In Gridania, you will find guilds representing lancers, conjurers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists who are free to seek membership in any that piques your interest. I ask that you keep but one thing in mind. Although there is merit in exploring new avenues, there is also virtue in pursuing a single discipline with all one's heart. The decision is ultimately yours to make. Whichever path you take, be it that of the bow or no, I shall follow your progress with interest. For in you I see the makings of greatness. You now have access to the armoury system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exists myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Sounds good to me. Got some options here, all of which I seem to have better. Well, what about this thing here on the end? Allegan bronze piece, currency minted in the Third Astral Era by the Allegan Empire, exchangeable for gil. Armoury unlocked. Gear sets now available. What's that? Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window. In the upper portion of the character window. Gear set, here we go. Update gear set. Oh, okay, so I can hide my headgear there. Nice. Alright. This can be a very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have ready multiple sets of gear for the different types of duties they undertake, such as PvP or instance raids. Select the plus button to register your currently equipped gear as a new set. The plus button. Oh, okay, righto. Ah, right. So can I'll be a Lancer if I want. Or any of the other classes. That's cool. Just switch out my gear and I change over, do I?